Hello everybody, I'm Jam and I'm new to the world of roleplay games, but I've bought myself this. The StoryMaster's Tales Weirding Woods box set by Oliver McNeil. So let's take a look at what we get inside our box, shall we, while savouring the beauty of Nick Veeman's, I hope I pronounced that right, Nick Veeman's artwork. So there goes the lid. We get the cloth bag, which contains all the cards. We get the booklet, which has a few pages of rules, not many, but just enough to help you on your way and get you playing the game. Look at that crow, isn't it illustrious? You get the adventure sheets, which I never touch. You know, I like to keep everything in check, so I usually just write all the stats out on an envelope or an old postcard or something. You get the little character counters. You can play all of these characters. You can be a royal, you can be a monk, you can be out of focus if you put your finger in the way. You can be a soldier, huntsman, red cap, wizard, all those types. So you get about 10 types of characters to play. A lovely choice, and you can put them on these little standy bits here. Once again, I don't like to touch those. I like everything to keep as immaculate as it possibly can. You get some counters to represent who you are if you choose to split up anytime during gameplay, and of course pencils for the adventure sheets. You also get your two 4-sided dice. Aren't they 2x4? Boom boom. Excellent. These will help you during combats and making decisions during the game. Some of the locations require you to roll a dice to make an automatic decision or story path. And of course these are the cards themselves. There are two types of cards. There's the reward cards, which we'll go into later, and there's the story cards themselves. Each one is a different location of the woods. Here's Herne the Hunter, for example. Meet him, there could be trouble, or you could be blessed. You never know. Spoilers. So those characters you saw earlier, they all come with predetermined stats. This one's the rogue. You can see he has a fighting skill of 4, magic craft of 2, fortune of 4, health of 10, gold of 20. So he's got 20 pieces of gold he can spend at the market or the tradesman. He has a health of 10. If he gets into too much bother in a fight and loses too much health, obviously he's died and he's out of the game. These stats can alter dramatically during a game, and it doesn't take much for him to do so. This is what makes the art of role-playing so intriguing and absorbing. The book comes preloaded with 10 adventures. This one's Beast Slayers, and there's Night of the Dead over there. Each one has its own objective, own starting card. So you would start at the camp here, which is card 44. And different number of rounds. If you play this solo, you've got 24 rounds to do it in, but if you play it as a group as well with your friends, that's also 24 rounds. These alter as well, as you can see up there. Now, a lot of people can come up with their own quests. My close personal friend Steve Britton, he came up with an excellent game called Capture the Last Unicorn or something along those lines, where you had to use the Wand of Light to enchant it and bring it back to a wizard before an evil wizard came along and killed the unicorn. So yes, it's a lovely versatile game. You can do all that and much more. Very absorbing. But it's not just me and Tansy who like this game. Even my dog loves it. Right, Libra?
Oh aye, it's very good indeed, especially if you find the stray dog card.
Well, there you have it. So why not go out and get yourself a copy of the StoryMaster's Tales Weirding Woods by Oliver McNeil, illustrated by the fabulous Nick Veeman. Go on, go out and get yourself a copy for Christmas.